3, 2, 1.
It's the Puff and Steph podcast.
We are back on the podcast, Puff, and via satellite, we have Steph again. Hi, Steph.
Hello, happy someday of the week that I don't know.
It's Wednesday.
Every day's the same. Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Yep, it is. But you're right. It really doesn't matter. It really doesn't.
I was like excited over the weekend, and then I was like, why? It doesn't really matter.
No, yeah, like, it's a weekend, everyone. Oh, yeah. No, whatever.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever. But we do celebrate Wednesday by giving each other very hard questions to answer. It's Would You Rather Wednesday. So let's kick it off. What do you got for me?
All right, I think this is going to be a hard one for you, which is pretty much why I picked it. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating or the internet for the rest of your life?
What? What do you mean that would be hard? That'd be hard for anyone, not just me.
Well, no, I know, but I just was thinking of one that would definitely be hard for you.
I don't even know. Can I have fan? Can I have a fan? I'm not worried about being cold. I'm worried about being hot. Like, can I have
a small fan?
Can I have an oscillating fan in my room?
You can have a small oscillating fan.
Can it be in one of those nice, awesome Dyson ones that cost like $900?
It's got to be a cheap one, like a hand-me-down that your mom gave you that she had in the basement for years. That's what it is.
That makes like noises.
Yep, that's what you're working with. Not my decision.
I still think I'm going to have to give up heating and air conditioning. I think the internet is such an integral part of my life.
Right.
I use it for everything. I use it for work. I use it to play games. I use it for porn. I use it for so much stuff.
The list goes on.
It's like such a huge part of my life.
Right. I'm the same way. I mean, obviously everything I do for work uses social media, email, website, everything we do, we use the internet. So I think I'd have to give up the heating and cooling.
I think you would do better than that than I would. Here's the thing. In the winter, you would be miserable and I would be fine. In the summer, you would be fine and I would be miserable.
Yeah.
I think we'd just be like, oh God, the season's changing. And you're like, yay, the season's changing. Kill me. Save me.
Yep. Neither of us would be happy at the same time.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because you know what would end up happening is maybe it would be the best thing for me because I'd probably end up losing a ton of weight. I'd probably just sweat so much in the summer because I hide in air conditioning. You know me. Puff, you wanna go outside? No. Puff, you want to go for a hike? What are you, stupid? Of course I don't want to do that.
See, I'm that way in the winter.
I know.
Like, why are you choosing to spend time outside when it's 20 degrees?
And not just that. I mean, what's your thermostat set at in the winter? Do you know? Are you like a low 70s girl?
Like 72, yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm like 67.
Yeah.
And the wife does not like that. She's like, it's too cold. I'm like, it's perfect. It's amazing.
Do you guys disagree on that?
We have found a balance of 69 degrees. Mm-hmm. That is where we keep pretty much all year round. We keep the temperature at 69 or 70. The upstairs gets a little warmer, and that's a little hard to... That sucks because at night I get very, very, very hot. So it's a little rough upstairs, but downstairs we keep it about 69, 70 degrees, and it's perfect.
Right.
But, if I had to give that up, it would just be layering up in the winter.
Which is easy.
We still have that fireplace. Can I use that?
Does it give out a lot of warmth, or is it more for looks?
If you lay or sit right next to it, it's good for warmth.
Does it? But it doesn't really warm the house?
No.
Then you can keep your fireplace.
Thank you. I appreciate your permission.
I made the decision myself.
You're a very nice person.
Thank you.
So we would both give up heating and cooling and keep the internet. What does that say about us? Does that make us bad people? Does that make us strange people?
Honestly, I think a lot of people would agree with us, especially if they're like us and it's what they use for work.
Okay.
I mean, if we're not talking about work stuff, then maybe I'd rethink it. But if I have to keep, working, then it's a no-brainer.
If your work had nothing to do with the internet, would you be on the internet?
Yeah, but not as much as I am.
Right. Okay. So I don't know. It was a tough decision. That was a good one. You really had to think through that.
Thank you.
That was a
I'm glad
solid
you liked
choice. So with coronavirus going on, everyone's looking at negatives, but there is an actual positive, and you might not be aware of this. Crime is actually down.
Oh, that's good.
In Los Angeles, property crime was down 18% in the 4 weeks that ended March 21st from the previous 4 weeks. Calls for police services in Chicago have declined 30% in the last month. Crime in New York City is almost 25% down. The number of burglaries in number of burglaries and theft from motor vehicles was down 24% in LA County. In areas such as Hollywood, car break-ins fell by more than 40%. Burglaries dropped almost 20% in New York. There was only one murder the previous week, and then the previous week there was 8 in New York City. So
who's going around murdering during these times? I mean, who's doing it to begin with? But like, what?
I know that the last thing on my mind during coronavirus is murder. Good point, Steph. I have definitely not felt the need to stab anyone recently. So
Me neither. I just feel like we all need to be nice to each other. I was running in my neighborhood the other day, and these 3 girls walked past me, and one of them threw a piece of mulch at my face. What is wrong with people? Can we just be nice to each other, please?
Did that really happen?
Yes.
How old were these girls?
You would assume they were like immature, like young. No, they were probably my age, maybe even a little bit older,
And
like
they
mid-20s.
threw mulch in your face?
I'm convinced of it because I run.
Oh, wait. So they didn't like rear back and throw mulch in your face. You didn't actually. Okay. So this probably didn't happen. Okay.
No, don't be pulling that. Here's what happened. A piece of mulch hit me, coming at this angle, right in the side of my cheek. How else would that have happened? I went through all the possibilities in my mind. Like, did it fall from the sky? No, because it doesn't fall from the sky and then come at me this way. Like, did I kick it up from the ground? No, because it wouldn't come from that direction. And it was right as I ran past them. I've never had something hit me in the face when I'm running, and I run all the time. So I'm convinced of it. And I turned around and looked at them, and they were like talking to each other and like probably giggling. And I was trying to get up the courage to just say, like, what is wrong with you? Like, can we just stick together? Like, times are bad enough. Why do you have to throw mulch at someone?
No, you get mulched and you're going to like it.
So it's not murder.
So
My
how do you
point is
think?
just, can we?
How do you? Oh, no, I want to. No. I want to continue on the mulch road. So how do you like? Do you think they did a little like quick like flip at you while you were running, or do you think it was behind the back? I think they did the sky hook. I mean, what do you think? What do you think they did?
I think it was a quick flick. I'm a big look at the ground when I'm running past other people and avoid eye contact type of person. So I wasn't even looking in their direction. I mean, they could have like did a big wind up and everything, and I wouldn't have even seen because I was looking down because I don't like that eye contact.
Was it windy on that day?
Not really, no.
So I'm wondering if maybe they threw it and it hit you on accident. They weren't throwing it at you, you know what I mean? Or maybe one was throwing it at another one and missed and hit you, and they were giggling because they couldn't believe that just happened.
Maybe. See, I would like to, you know what? I would like to think that.
You know, unlike you, Steph, I try to see the good in people.
Yes, you do all the time.
So I can't believe you didn't tell me that story. That is the best story ever.
Well, I was kind of embarrassed because it made me sad. And then I turned around and...
You were embarrassed that someone hit you in the face with mulch?
Yeah, because I was like, what did I ever do to you? I don't even know you.
You're running.
But then I didn't...
You're showing people up with your running.
Maybe they were mad.
See, just another reason why I don't run.
See, you got it all figured out.
I don't like getting hit in the face with mulch.
It's the worst. Yeah, I just didn't have the guts to say anything to them, but I really wanted to just be like, did you just throw mulch at my face? And why?
Well, I'm very sorry that this traumatic experience happened to you.
Thank you.
And,
I'm recovering.
If you ever need someone to talk to, just let me know what's going on, and I'll be there to make fun of you. All right, coming up in just a couple of minutes, Steph, this is definitely something you should be worried about with this whole coronavirus lock-in, and no, it's not mulch to the face.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Hey honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Now back to the Puff and Steph Podcast.
And we're back on your listening device. Steph is at her house. Hey everyone.
Hey, coming to you live from my couch. Not live. I don't know why I said that. It just felt right.
It just felt right. It's okay. A Lakewood, New Jersey man was cited for hosting a wedding at his residence during this whole pandemic.
Really? Is he aware of what's going on? Does he have the news at his house?
Apparently he doesn't, Steph. Apparently there is no news that makes him want to not have a wedding at his house. 39-year-old William Kadzstein, messed that up, don't care, was issued a summons for hosting the gathering despite the New Jersey governor banning weddings and other social events to obviously curb the COVID-19 spread. Police were called. Gathering around 40 people. Officers broke up the wedding.
Well, good. I mean, that's not even something that's debatable at this point. It's not wait, am I able to go to the grocery store when I need essentials? I don't know how this works. That's something that's not debatable. Everybody knows that. You're not having weddings right now.
Well, don't tell this guy, because he wanted a wedding. He likes weddings so much he's willing to break the law over it. See, and here's the problem that I have right now, is that you're hanging out with Zoe doing the show. How can I compete with that when it's time when it's time to leave the house?
I don't think I'm going to be able to leave the doggies because now they're so used to us being here all the time. It would just be cruel.
I know. She seems very, very excited. Well, this next thing is about dogs, so get ready.
Yay.
Be careful not to overfeed your pet while you're quarantining at home. Why did you look off camera? Is that something?
Because
is
did
that
you
your
see
mom?
how Zoe was sitting up like a little person?
Oh, I thought you were like looking over at your mom or something, like she overfeeds your dogs. Veterinarians are cautioning that while it may be hard to resist the impulse to keep filling up the food bowl, it's better to keep your pet on a routine and a healthy diet. You know, people are home. It's like, oh, little Scruff finished their meal. So they go and they've put more in. To be honest, we actually have been doing this a little bit with Mugatu, and he's always kind of like a weird eater. Like, he'll eat everything one week, and then the next week he'll graze, and the next week he'll only eat one thing. Like, it's very weird with him. Mm-hmm. And now pretty much anytime we see an empty bowl, we fill it with food. We're like, oh, good, you ate all your food, but maybe that's not the right thing to do.
Right, because you're always home, so you're always around to be able to feed him.
Yeah, he said the one of the vets says stick with a feeding schedule and exercise then, such as going up and down the stairs with your dog or creating a little obstacle course around the home. It's not just good for your dog always. Sometimes it's good for yourself. Couple walks a day is enough, not 4 or 5 just because you're bored. And I see a lot of people doing that. They're walking their dogs like 7 or 8 times a day. That could actually be bad for your dog in certain breeds, in certain cases. So you got to be careful.
And your dogs might actually get sick of that. But that's the good part. If you're feeding them a lot, is that you're probably also walking them a lot. I will admit on the record that we feed our dogs from the table all the time. I'm not really ashamed to admit it because they're spoiled and they deserve it. But that could definitely be a problem because we're eating more meals at home.
Right? Absolutely.
And we're always sharing our food with them when we're eating.
Sure. You're eating meals as a family. You're, it's not like hey, I'm just going to grab something quick and bounce because I have this place to go to.
Right. Exactly. So I think our dogs are definitely getting more like table scraps than they normally do.
It's not all good. But are you going for more walks now or no?
Yeah, definitely. We've been walking like every day. We haven't really been doing multiple walks a day, but definitely longer when we do go. So
I could totally see you being the person like, oh, Zoe wants more food. She told me.
Yes, that's me. She talks to me.
Come on, Zobo. Zobo's hungry. Zobo wants more food.
We understand each other. They're definitely spoiled. They're very spoiled.
Well, I mean, I see it now with like, I sent you a picture. I made some like homemade cheddar bay biscuits like you would get at Red Lobster.
Yes.
But I had some extra cheese, grated cheese left over. So who ate that? I put it in Mugatu's bowl. I'm cooking a lot more at home now. So that means that he gets, just like you, I'm giving him table scraps. So he might be getting a little fat. We can never tell because he's super furry.
It's all fluff, yeah.
Yeah, so we can never tell. But we've been playing with him too. So maybe it balances out. I don't know. All I'm saying is, people, don't use this time to make your dog super fat.
Right.
Okay? That's our
Keep them healthy.
public service announcement for the day. Don't make your dog super fat. Just saying. Next thing we're going to talk about right after the break, it's baseball related, Steph.
Yay!
So you'll like it. It's coming up.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.
Do your kids lose their house keys? Do you hide a key near your front door for friends, relatives, the cleaning lady, or pet sitter? Do you need a better way to secure your home? Let ITD Systems and Security solve all your problems. ITD has the knowledge and experience to install smart home features like smart locks, motion sensors, indoor and outdoor cameras, and wireless keypads that control everything. Plus, you can turn off lights, lock doors, and view any of your cameras right from your cell phone or tablet. Turn your house into a future house and add peace of mind to your life with ITD Systems and Security. To find out more, visit itdssi.com.
Do you love saving money but hate buying one of those coupon books filled with places you'll never go to? Well, here comes Quick Save Coupons to save the day. Quick Save Coupons is an app where you can find savings for restaurants, stores, and experiences that you will love. And here's the best part. It's free. No big coupon books to buy, no websites to give your information to. Quick Save Coupons will show you all of the savings in your area right on your phone. Just go to Google Play or the App Store and download the Quick Save Coupons app. Then start saving money on many of the places you already go to.
CBD American Shaman of PA wants you to know that even though their stores can't be open right now, they're still there for you and for all of your CBD product needs. Make these tough times more manageable with CBD American Shaman of PA. Their products can be shipped right to your door, and they may help relieve your pain, your anxiety, and your sleeping troubles. Visit hempishealth.com for the full selection of the most powerful CBD products available. That's hempishealth.com for fast, easy online ordering.
Hey, honey, how are the taxes going?
Pretty good. Let's see. We either get $800 back or we owe $4,000.
I think we should call H&R Block.
Let's face it, taxes can be confusing and the laws seem to change every year. Let the professionals at your local H&R Block take the worry out of your tax season. H&R Block in Dillsburg, Newville, Biglerville, Fairfield, and Gettysburg have been owned by the same family for over 50 years, and they've been there for every tax law change along the way. Don't leave money on the table. File your taxes confidently with H&R Block.
Now back to the Puff and Steph podcast.
Okay, friends, we are back on the podcast. Puff and Steph from her couch. So, Steph, I know you're super bummed about baseball being kind of sidetracked because of the whole coronavirus thing. Not only do you love baseball and love watching baseball, but it's literally your job.
Yep.
Working for a professional baseball team. So, for those of you who don't know, Steph is a bullpen catcher. So
that's what I do.
I wanted to tell you about this story. It's not the best story. It might make you a little sad even, but it's also kind of funny because where we could take it. But Texas Rangers pitcher James Jones tore the patella tendon in his right knee last Monday because he tripped over one of his son's toys and fell awkwardly.
Was it a Lego?
I don't know. It doesn't say what type of toy it was. But according to MLB.com, 31-year-old Jones underwent season-ending surgery. He's expected to be sidelined until spring training of 2021.
No.
So,
that sucks. So when the season does finally start, he won't be.
He won't be playing. Now, luckily, players have insurance, and players, when you get to the major league level, have guaranteed money when it comes to injuries and things like that. But could you imagine his kid? It's his son. He's a little kid, but we see what happens, Billy, when you don't pick up your toys. Daddy gets hurt.
Big time hurt and can't do his job.
See what happens? Next time, Billy, we might not be so lucky. Next time you don't put your toys away, we might end up homeless. Yeah.
Aw, poor Billy. He didn't mean to.
They can hold that over his head forever.
Oh, yeah, because that he just lost out on an entire season.
Yeah, he's not going to make as much money as he can because there's certain bonuses they have throughout the year that he's obviously not going to be able to hit. So right. I don't know the kid's name. We're just going to call him Little Billy. So Little Billy really screwed the family over.
Wow, way to go, Billy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't know any better.
No, he does not. But that doesn't change the fact that he should have listened when they told him to pick up his toys.
Hey, that's what you get for having human babies instead of fur babies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I've never tripped over a did I ever tell you how, when we used to get up really early to do the show, I would almost 2 to 3 times a week die by tripping over a toy that Mugatu had left at the top of the stairs.
Oh, right.
So I'm walking in the dark, and all of a sudden I step on a ball, or I step on a bone, or I step on something, and for whatever reason, it's always at the top of the stairs.
Of course. Perfect place.
Yeah, it's never at the bottom of the stairs or in the middle of the hallway. No, it's always right where I could trip, fall, and break my neck.
And die, right.
So,
and those half-chewed bones are no joke. They hurt like a Lego.
Right. So fur babies are not always better than human babies when it comes to this toy stuff.
No, that's actually a fair point.
At least human babies can learn at some point to pick up their toys. We've been trying forever. Mugatu does not know how to pick up his toys.
Yeah, mine don't do that either. We're still working on it.
We'll put them all away to clean, and by the time we're done cleaning, Moogie has 3 or 4 of them out of the basket already.
Yep.
He's like, I just took it back out. You guys don't know where to put these. These go here.
But how cute are they with their toys, right? It just warms my heart. I'm like, okay, just make a mess. It's fine.
Do you think you're going to be a pushover mom one day?
With human children, I don't know if I'm going to be as soft.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't know. I'm just so partial to dogs. My mom always says, well, when you have a kid, it'll change, but I just can't see myself being as soft, but maybe I will, because I'm kind of soft as a person in general.
Right. Hopefully baby daddy will instill a little discipline in it,
Hopefully.
Because Steph, not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be much for that, especially like with hockey. Like, I am not the coach that yells and screams and makes them do push-ups and sprints. That's not me.
Now, Jessica, do you know what you did wrong? Yeah. All right. Well, as long as you know what you did wrong, I'm not going to make you run sprints. She does the same thing wrong next game. Jessica, I thought we had this conversation. I didn't make you run sprints, but you still did the same thing. Yeah, I wasn't thinking. Okay, well, this is your last warning. Does the same thing. Jessica, I already gave you your last warning, so now what you're going to have to do is just tell everybody on the team that you're sorry.
Pretty much. That sums it up.
That's what Coach Steph is going to be. It's probably what Mom Steph's going to be too. All right, time to stump Steph. Experts say that if you want to avoid cold and flu germs at work, this is at work, you should stay away from this. What is this?
Is it the bathroom?
Not the bathroom. It's not a room. It's a thing.
Is it an item?
It's a thing. Yes, it's an item.
The printer.
Is it the printer? No, it's not the printer.
Oh, don't get me excited like that. It's a commonly used item.
Mm-hmm.
The stapler.
Nope. Do you think in your office, think of your office, is there one stapler for everyone?
No, everybody has their own.
Okay, well then, now you realize how stupid that answer was.
Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out. Something that everybody uses?
Yep. Well, most people, not everyone necessarily.
And it's not like the kitchen. It's not the bathroom.
You and I didn't use it when we worked in the same office. And it surprised people.
Something that we didn't use. So it's an item.
That we didn't use. And everyone was like, what? You guys don't do this?
Really?
Uh-huh.
Was it our desk?
No.
Because we didn't sit at our desks ever. I just stored snacks there.
I know. It was a snack storage facility. Yes.
Yep. That was it. Something that we didn't use. And it's not like the copier or the printer.
Correct. We use that sometimes, but no, it's not it.
The microwave.
No. But you're getting closer.
The fridge. The vending machine.
Whoa. No. No to all of that. Not the fridge, not the vending machine, but you're close.
The toaster.
No.
The break. No, it's not a room.
You're so close. But I think because you didn't use this, you're not thinking of it.
The coffee machine.
There we go. The fridge. No! The vending machine! I meant the vending machine!
I felt really confident on that one.
I know you did. That's like my favorite thing, that you get so confident and it's just so wrong. So wrong. All right, we'll do one more. The average person will buy 9 of these a year. The average person will buy 9 of these a year.
Toothbrush.
You buy 9 toothbrushes a year?
Is that too many or not enough? I don't know.
You buy 9? If you said 2, yeah, but 9? No.
No, not 9. Yeah, no, that's a lot.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
lot. Is it something they wear?
Yes.
9 of these. Is it like a specific item of clothing?
Mm-hmm.
Shirts. 9 new shirts.
9 new shirts a year? No.
Shoes.
9? You buy 9 pairs of shoes a year?
I don't.
No.
Personally.
But that means you're below average. If 9, do you think I buy 9 shoes a year?
Yes.
You think I do? Oh, no, I don't.
You love shoes.
Yeah, but I don't buy 9.
I don't know.
You need to get this one.
Is it like, do I have to go through it? Like, is it socks? Is it pants? Is it underwear?
Well, what's your guess? All I'm saying is that you need to get this one.
Okay, it's a specific item of clothing.
Yes.
Is it socks? Ding,
Yes.
ding, ding.
And for those of people who don't know, Steph is a sock queen.
I love socks.
She is. She has all sorts of socks. If I'm ever like, oh man, what do I get Steph? I immediately go to socks.
Yep.
I've probably bought you, I want to say somewhere 15 pairs of socks maybe.
Yep.
During our friendship.
Yep. You gave me that pack with all the socks that have dog faces on them, and I wear them all the time.
Yeah. So if anyone ever needs a gift for Steph, socks.
Love me some socks.
Yeah, she doesn't have enough, I don't think. All right. Tomorrow on the show, we have another person who's seeking our advice for some reason. We will see you guys then. Until then, just keep doing nothing.
It's the Puff and Steph Podcast.